This argument is not a new argument. This argument's been rumbling on for years. It rumbled on whenever I first put my multi-tiers in, several years ago now. And they said, that's the end of the flat deck system. This multi-tier system will never be as good. We've got to accept that, you know, the multi-tier system is there. It's working well. It is an efficient system for me. It has worked extremely well for many producers. It has given them a competitive edge in a very competitive free-range market. What we've also got to think of is planning permission, because many of the units that put in multi-tier couldn't get additional floor space for planning. So instead of spreading it out, they built it up. So, you know, for me, there's no point knocking each other here. We're all in it together. We're all working together. Whether that be farmer, whether that be packer, processor or retailer. We're all working together here. And for me, it's a foolish move, if I'm honest, because it starts to raise some serious questions. But in terms of commitment to multi-tier, we are absolutely 100% committed to multi-tier. The question that I think you should be asking and thinking as a sector about is, where do we move colony cage to next? Because that's the big one for me.
I think multi-tier is a step forwards from the flat deck system, which was introduced about 15, 20 years ago. And really that was a step forwards from the system that was there before it. And I think it's just a matter of going with technology. They're extremely popular in on the continent, and we're sort of lagging behind our continental counterparts, I think, by not grasping the technology. I think the welfare system in the multi-tier is a step up from the old flat deck system. The birds are in a more natural environment. There's more places for them to get away from aggressors. It's just really like a big metal tree, and they can move around it. And it's been very well designed for access to the nests. We get fewer floor eggs, less aggression, better performance, and I think that only comes from the better welfare as well. There's a lot of management goes into it, of course, but the same with any free range system. It does depend on good management.